Hi everyone, it's Jessica, and this video is going to be my weekly plan with me and my Erin Condren. And this week I'm really excited to be using this kit from Paper Dove Shop. It's her Chrissy kit, and it is very much holiday themed. So I'm really excited to use it because we are just a week away from Christmas, which is crazy to think about, but it's definitely come by fast. So this was only available as a full kit, so I do have the entire kit here. And I think I'm just gonna get started. I think I might actually want to use just the checklist this week instead of the full boxes. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do checklists instead. So let me just pull those out for now. Yeah, I think I'll go with the checklist and we'll just see how it turns out. So this week has been kind of a weird week for me. I'm actually planning this out really late. Like, all of this is going to be post-planned, which I do realize kind of defeats the purpose of planning. But I just didn't know what was happening this week. This was one of those weeks where I just had to take it day by day, especially since with my work schedule being kind of moved around a little bit, I just had to take it day by day and go with the flow. So that didn't really allow me to actually plan things out very well. So instead, I wound up just putting down some to-do lists in one of my other planners and using that as kind of a general idea of what I was going to be doing this week, and also just to keep track of, I did have like a bill due this week and stuff, so to keep track of some of those things that were set in stone. But since a majority of my schedule this week was up in the air, I didn't want to actually put anything down in the Erin Condren just yet, because I like this planner especially to be very much accurate. And yeah, I hate having to lift up stickers and move things around, but I also didn't want to put down stickers and have them not actually happen. Or to put down plans and have them not actually happen. So that's kind of why I waited. It's actually already Saturday, so definitely post-planning the week itself, but hopefully it should get better from now. I do have my work schedule for the next few weeks, so I think I will actually be able to go back to actually planning things out. But at least the nice thing about post-planning is that since I already know everything that happened, I know that these plans will for sure be accurate to what I did that day. And that way I can also like space things out better, because sometimes I do like to leave a little bit of room for myself in case something comes up, and when it doesn't, then there's just like this awkward white space in the middle of my day, and I have to like move some stickers around to kind of make it look a little bit better, or to wind up adding stickers. So the good thing is that at least I will get the spacing right this time. So I do like to move the full boxes down a little bit just to give myself a little bit of extra room in the today section. And also I don't like using the little things headers over my full boxes, since I don't ever actually put anything in them. I like to leave the graphics and just let them shine. So I don't like to put any actual little things over them. So it doesn't make sense to put little things headers right on top. So that's why I tend to like move things down. And now I'm trying to find the bottom washi. I think I'm gonna cut the bottom washi to size, because now I do need to cut it a little bit smaller so it doesn't run into the full boxes, and then I will be right back. I absolutely love this glitter texture that she has for her bottom washi. I think these would look gorgeous as headers, or yeah, these would definitely look gorgeous as headers. And in case you guys didn't know, Alex, who is the owner of Paper Dove Shop, has a nice premium matte paper. It's super smooth, it's super just like really buttery. You'll want to touch your planner all week. And that's one of the many reasons I love her shop, is because of this paper. So the next thing I want to do is I want to put down the weekend banner before I forget. But it is rather large. And I was going to try to actually make it so that I could cover up the headers at the same time, but I don't think that's going to work out. I think there will still wind up being some header peeking through if I just put it down. Anyway, now I want to go through and do my work schedule actually. So I know I have plenty of these little labels to choose from. She's got them kind of hidden all over on these sheets. So I think I'm gonna stick to just these square. Actually, did I only work 4 days this week? Yeah, I only worked 4 days this week. So I only need these 4 and I think that should be it. And that'll be nice because they'll actually, oh, I do have 5. So I might actually just do the pink and the green ones, and that way they'll kind of match. And I worked PMs too, which is even better. Oh, are these size? Yes, they are. Okay, anyway, I worked PMs too, which is nice because then this will be chronological. Not that it's super important to me. I do like to generally put things in chronological order, but if I need to shift something to cover up the gray header, I will do so. I think for this week I'm going to go with this darker green color. I do have some more stickers from a Clever Gal Crafts coming that would probably be a little bit more appropriate for this kit, but I actually think this green color matches quite well, so I'm glad I get to use it. So again, those are from Clever Gal Crafts. I love using these, and I only ever use them to mark my work schedule actually. So that is done. And now I can actually go in day by day and start marking things down. So on Monday, I really didn't do anything. I had planned for it to be a productive day, but then I just got some bad news. Basically, it looks like one of my packages might have been stolen. So I was kind of just like in a really bummy mood. I was definitely really bummed out about the package because, you know, I did spend a good amount of money on it, and for it to go missing is just, yeah, I just don't even know what to do. It looks like I'm basically just going to be out that money. So yeah, I was definitely really bummed out on Monday. So I didn't really do much of anything, and I kind of just stayed in bed, watched Netflix, tried to just keep my mind off of things. But yeah, that was not really a great day. So I'm just gonna do one of the half box stickers long ways, and that'll take up pretty much the entire day. And I have these Fox and Pip stickers that I pulled out, and I'm debating, I think I want to use this like No Pants Girl. It's, I think, technically meant for laundry days, but I was just in my PJs all day, so it pretty much counts. So I have that next to her, and plus I was really tempted to also use this too since I did stay in bed, but we'll do that. And then I did manage to drag myself out of bed long enough to kind of clean up the kitchen a little bit. So I am going to pull out one of the Little Things labels, and I will use that to be able to cover up the header down there. And I do have these little spray bottle stickers from Planet Southern, and I'm just trying to decide what would be a good color. I know there's some gray in here. There is some green too, and I pretty much never use the green, so I think I'll do that. It's like just barely big enough to cover the fork and knife. I probably should have picked out a smaller icon. So that was it for Monday. The week was really not off to a great start, and she does have this decorative icon that says squeaky clean, but because I wanted to cover up the header, I chose to use one of my other icons instead. So I will save this for another week. Tuesday was also rather unproductive. I slept in before work, so after work I did wind up actually doing some closet reorganization, and I have these clothesline stickers are from my newest addiction, and she did come out with a Christmas themed one, which I love, and I think this will be perfect for this week, so we'll use one of these. And that was really all I did on Tuesday. I worked on my closet and it's still not done. I really need to just reorganize everything. Definitely some things need to go in boxes for the winter. Let's see what I did on Wednesday. Okay, so Wednesday I stopped by the post office to mail something out, and I also stopped by Sephora to do some returns, and I did have a bill that was due on Wednesday. I wonder if she has a bill due sticker in here. I feel like she does, but these aren't my favorite bill due stickers, so I think I'm actually going to pull out some from Crest Press. I had these sheets of bill due stickers from Crest Press that I love, and I think I'm going to use these instead. So let's go with, she doesn't have a green that really matches, but I feel like this kind of bluish green color, because this one is just a little bit off. That's a little bit too bright, and I kind of want something that's more muted. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one. I feel like did Crest Press change her paper? I feel like the backing is a little bit different. Anyway, so that'll be for my bill that was due. And then I did go to the post office and stop by Sephora. So I'm trying to decide what I should do for that. Just running little errands. Actually, I think instead what I'm going to do is use some of these little stickers from Sessa Vee to mark just those 2 errands. And I don't think I really need another sticker on top of that. So we'll just do these 2 like that. In case you guys haven't noticed, I don't like overloading my planner with stickers. It's so tempting because I do have a lot of really great stickers from some really great shops, but I have just decided I really like more the clean look a lot better. So moving on to Thursday, I did have to stop by the post office again, and let's see, I called to make my hair appointment. And I did my nails. So again, not super eventful to be perfectly honest, but let's see here. I might want to use, I think for the post office, I am going to use one of these flags here. And I'm just going to use the little icon from the kit because honestly, I don't really know what else to do. It wasn't really so much Happy Mail as just trying to figure out where my lost package went. So it wasn't a super fun trip, but I think that'll be fine for post office. And then I just did my nails at night, which that really doesn't fill up the entire space. I pulled out these 2 nail polish sheets from Little Paper Prints, and I'm trying to decide the best one to use. I might actually mark down some me time because that's essentially what I wound up doing. If I can find where my Little Miss Paperie stickers went. Here we go. So I have these little me time sheets from Little Miss Paperie, and I think I'm going to use this to mark down some much needed me time. And again, I'm kind of going with green mostly because, let's see if I can make this all fit. But I am going with green mostly because I tend not to use green that much in most of my spreads. So when I do get the chance, I like to kind of use up these stickers. Actually, I might just be able to layer it, and that'll be fine. There will be a little bit more white space than I would normally like, but I think that'll still look nice. And again, doesn't look super cluttered. Okay, so a few things for Friday that I wanted to do. I definitely want to mark down that I called my parents and spoke to them for a little bit. I think I will use this dark green. It's gonna look really funny. Like all these shades of green that I use this week are all completely different. And actually that is really, really dark. I might actually wind up using a gray because that's way too bright to go with this spread, I think. And then I do want to mark down that it was the Two Little Bees had a grab bag sale that she was hosting on Friday, and I definitely had an alarm set and everything. So I think we're gonna do one of these page flags. Oh, and then I do also want to mark down that I did a quick trip to Target as well. This is not the like order it actually happened in, but just for aesthetics, I am gonna do that. So that actually fit. Okay, and then on Saturday, which is actually today, I had a hair appointment. So I get to use, I've been holding onto this sheet forever. It's just so pretty. This is a sheet from Miss Adaline, and it is her hairstyling sheet. I think I like the blow dry the best, but technically what I got was like highlights. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. And I think I'm just gonna put it down. No flag or anything needed. And then for the rest of the day, I am definitely doing some filming today if I can find my half boxes. So doing some filming today and editing. Once I'm done, I was initially planning on actually heading to a Starbucks today to upload. I have a backlog of like 3 weeks worth of videos that need to go up. My internet is really slow, so I always go to Starbucks to do it, and I just have not had time to go to Starbucks for a few weeks now. So that sticker is one of the foiled ones from Rose Shadow Collection, by the way. So yeah, and I don't think it's gonna happen because it's snowing pretty hard now. Even on my way home from my hair appointment, I wasn't able to I was having a hard time braking without sliding all over the place. So I don't think I'm gonna risk it. I think I am just gonna stay home and maybe plan to upload tomorrow. I think we'll plan on that. So where did my half boxes go? Here we go. And then in the morning, I do want to get out to the animal shelter to do a little bit of volunteering. So we'll do that. That's what the week looks like so far. I do think some of these like greens that I used in the spread were definitely a little bit mismatched, but I'm gonna try not to let it bother me too much. And yeah, so that is my week. Oh, I forgot. I think I'm actually going to do another of the icons from Rose Shadow Collection, and this time I think I'm going to use one of these that are probably meant for editing, but I guess I'll be finishing up some editing that morning anyway, so we'll use that to mark my little Starbucks trip. Actually, maybe not, because I did pull out these really cute coffee stickers. These are from Fox and Pip, and I think I'm going to use this cute coffee sticker instead. So now I just want to quickly finish up the sidebar. I'm not going to do much to the sidebar. Again, I generally don't need anything. Like, I don't need another to-do list. There's plenty of space up here, and I really don't have that much time in the day to get too much else done. So I'm going to put down my last full box, and I'm probably going to cover up these 2 flags as well. So that I figure I can do off camera because really no one really needs to see that. And I think I might actually use one of these glitter strips to do that. Alright, so that is the finished spread. I did put the 2 little glitter flags up there, and I just used some of my leftover washi for that, and then I just stuck the full box here. So to show you guys what I have left of the kit, I do have quite a bit left. I do enjoy pulling in different stickers instead of just using the kit, so I always end up with a ton left. Decided against using the date covers this time around, so I'm going to hang on to that. I have almost the entire sheet here. I think I only used the weekend banner, an icon, and a page flag off of that sheet. This sheet I do still have a few half boxes left. The full boxes I am completely done with. some more headers and little things. I still have all the heart checklists, and then just these few strips of bottom washies and these sidebar things that I generally don't ever use. So that is it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.